Today we're going to do a smog pump delete on my 1988 C4 Corvette convertible. I'd kind of like to keep the factory look to everything, kind of keep it a true sleeper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the smog pump apart and pull the vanes out of the pump. That should let it just free flow and it won't have to move air or anything anymore. It'll just be spinning in there. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Okay, here's the smog pump. You just flip it over here, take these 4 bolts out. Like I said, I've already done this. I'm just going to show you how to do it. When you first take this apart, it's going to fight you a little bit coming off, but this rear case does come off. See, and this is what it looks like. These vanes that I cut out, they go inside here. You can see if I spin this around, there's a slot right here where these vanes come through, and they rub the outside of this and it builds up air pressure. This works kind of like they call a vane pump or a rotary pump for vacuum pumps or air pumps. You find a lot of them like on oil-filled trucks, vacuum trucks, things like that. Similar thing, same basic principle. But the vane is actually sits on this part. I cut it out with a pair of 10 snips. But this rides on this, and it allows it to, of course, make the shape of this right here, so it doesn't contact the top part up here. It moves the vane in and out as it needs to be. Now there's 3 pieces. Once you cut them all apart, there's 3 pieces that look just like that. But you can cut this material with a pair of 10 snips. It's kind of hard and it'll fight you, but if you keep at it, you'll be able to get it off. This only took me about 10 minutes from the time I pulled it off the car, so it should be pretty easy. And you take some grease and try to repack this bearing in here, because mine looked like it was dry. These things are open to the elements. They've got holes all over the place and allow water and moisture and dust and dirt to get in there. So if you're planning on doing this, I'd go ahead and just throw a little bit more grease in there, kind of grease things up a little bit and keep them working good, and slip the cover back on and bolt it back up, and there's your smog pump delete.